You finally have an accepted offer on a home you love, but you've just found out that there are major issues that you are going to have to deal with. This is definitely a situation that you want to avoid at all costs. And in this video, I'm going to touch on 6 red flags that may indicate major problems right at the onset. If we haven't met before, my name is Danielle Wilson, and I help families just like yours buy the types of homes they really love and sell the homes that are no longer serving them in the beautiful community of Thunder Bay. Be sure to watch to the very end, where I share with you the biggest red flag that years of experience has taught me to be very watchful for. Red flag number 6 is weird smells. It's too bad that MLS listings don't come with a scratch and sniff button. Weird smells can be very indicative of problems that you really don't want to deal with. Moldy and musty smells, ammonia smells, sewer smells, even cigarette smoke smells can all signal work, and some a lot more than others. Red flag number 5, lipstick and mascara. So if the house looks amazing at first glance, but when you look at it just a little bit closer, you see that things are not quite as they appear, this can be a red flag that you are looking at a quick and cheap flip. Always take the opportunity to view a home twice before submitting an offer. It is amazing what you notice at second glance. Red flag number 4 is foundation and structural issues. This gets a do not pass go with me unless you are an experienced home buyer with perhaps a contractor in the family. Foundation and other structural issues are generally a lot of work and can get really expensive really fast. Lateral foundation cracks, excessive settling, sagging roofs and bulging walls, these are huge red flags. Red flag number 3, the home is a FSBO. Nothing against FSBOs, but I have generally found that if there is going to be a legal issue resulting from a non-disclosure, it's always with a FSBO. Private for sales may not always be aware that latent defects must be disclosed to buyers. And in all honesty, private sales don't seem to have any standard of regulation whatsoever to adhere to. It's pretty much like the Wild West out there. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you have had an interesting FSBO situation that you would like to share. I always find these very interesting. Red flag number 2, the home is tenant occupied. While many tenants are absolutely amazing, a tenant occupied home has the potential to turn into an absolute nightmare for buyers that are purchasing the home to move into themselves. If the tenants fail to vacate before the closing date, the purchaser will be assuming the tenants and at the same time will not be able to move into the house themselves. Red flag number 1 is ad copy that includes way too many promising adjectives. Phrases such as rare opportunity, very special and unique, won't last, etc. When you've already seen the home listed at least 8 times in the last year are sure signs that something is definitely not quite right with the home. Generally in these instances, the price and description definitely don't jive with the reality that you will find once you view the home in person. If you are a buyer in Thunder Bay and you have found the information in this video helpful, you might be interested in watching my next video, 10 must-ask questions before buying a home in Thunder Bay. You can't ask what you don't know, and the time to find out that you missed asking a pertinent question is not after you've bought the house.